not need a man, but I do. 'Cause I know that I couldn't live without you. You might be independent, but I'm not. I would rather die than be my own boss. You might wanna be alone, but I don't. You might be independent, but I won't. You may not need a man, but I do. 'Cause I know that I couldn't live without you. Here's to the good men, the ones that built the world. Here's to all of the daddy's girls. Here's to the fathers, the brothers that we love, the men that we can't get enough of. You may not need a man, but I do. 'Cause I know that I couldn't live without you. You might be independent, but I'm not. I would rather die than be my own boss. You might wanna be alone, but I don't. You might not need a man, but I do. Here's to the good men, the ones that built the world. Here's to all of the daddy's girls. Here's to the fathers, the brothers that we love, the men that we can't get enough of. You may not need a man, but I do. 'Cause I know that I couldn't live without you. What up, guys? You know, that's a song I've been playing with, sort of ish, writing a couple of months. Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Today, I'm going to go back to my main mic. All right, hold on. Boom, boom. Hello, guys. What up? Welcome to the Just Pearly Things YouTube channel, and welcome to another episode of, of Pearl Daily, where I cover this week's treachery, debauchery, and craziness on the Audacity Network. Guys, just so you know, I have a volleyball tournament this weekend, so this is going to be my last show until probably Monday. Wish me luck. It's our finals. You know, we're ranked 3rd in the country, so we're trying to upset everybody, so we'll see. Also, guys, if you want to support the network, please consider getting the Audacity Network membership. You'll have first access to our documentary that's coming out. We're doing a documentary on divorce and demonetization. Also, guys, if you can send Cash App, Venmo, PayPal, we're demonetized right now. I've been kicked off of Instagram, TikTok, and I'm demonetized on YouTube, and I'm not hopeful I'll ever get back in because they're communists. Sorry, YouTube. Anyway, so today, what I want to talk about is why promiscuous women win. Now, recently in the news, there is a tweet that I saw that's going viral. You emailed me this, right? Oh, I thought you did. Okay. So right now, there is a tweet that is going viral. Alex Cooper, the popular podcast host from Call Her Daddy, recently tied the knot. She got married. Now, this is a special shock because Alex Cooper is the definition of a modern woman. She got famous based on her sexuality. Now, she is charismatic and likable, but on the other hand, she truly, I'm going to show you guys the original clip that made her famous. And this is not a show for children. So if you're a child and you're watching this, guys, just, you know, put it away, like, kids, turn this off. This is not a show for the children. So show this. So yeah, she just got married and she kind of had a classy wedding. And I'm going to read this article on her. Okay, take it down. Okay. So Alex Cooper is now married. Who is her new husband, Matt Kaplan. The host of the mega successful podcast Call Her Daddy, and upcoming Olympic correspondent. Oh gosh, she's doing the correspondence at the Olympics. What the hell? It's like sex work. They throw sex work. I mean, I don't think she's technically a sex worker, but it's like if you get famous for talking about how to give blowjobs, I mean, what is that, a sex worker blessing?
Yeah, I think so.
I mean, I don't know. It's
This day and age, yeah.
I mean, well, I guess in this day and age, it's like, no, they don't even call OnlyFans sex work. I don't know. Anyways. But said I do to her boo, Matt Kaplan, earlier this month. But who is her new hubby? Matt Kaplan attended Columbia University, where he played football as a quarterback per L. After graduating, he went on to pursue a career in the film industry. He worked as an assistant in production companies such as Lionsgate and Blumhouse and got his big break when he produced the popular 2018 film To All the Boys I've Loved Before. Currently, the 40-year-old runs Ace Entertainment, and he and Cooper have teamed up to the co-founding trending media company where he focuses on the Gen Z audience. Pull up this picture real quick. So, you get the good-looking guy, right? Successful. I'm pretty sure you can take it down now. I'm pretty sure I've seen that movie, like To All the Boys I've Loved Before. It's kind of gay, I won't lie to you guys, but Cooper described seeing Kaplan for the first time over a video chat during a meeting with Ace Entertainment. I got on Zoom and immediately started thinking, wow, this producer is very handsome, but stay focused, Alex. There were about 5 other people on the Zoom from his company, and I just kept staring at Matt's video square, Cooper told the outlet. When the two went out on a dinner date, they hit it off immediately. There's no doubt in my mind after the first dinner date that he would be the man I was going to spend the rest of my life with. Although the 29-year-old podcast host admitted to being cynical about marriage for years, it was Kaplan's unwavering love that changed her mind. In 2023, Kaplan proposed in a super romantic way that Cooper will always remember. After setting up a fake photo shoot for Cooper so that she would have her hair and makeup done, she entered the home to find Adele playing and candlelights everywhere. Kaplan then set up a scavenger hunt with every card symbolizing a special aspect of their life together. Okay, so then they had, I'm not going to go too much into it, but see, another picture. Look at wedding, it's just, so now this begs the question. There's women like this that this happens for. Taylor Swift is one of them. She dated a billion guys in her 20s, and now she's 34, 35 maybe, with a Super Bowl champion. I mean, ladies, we can't say that they're not getting the men that women want. Another one I think of is Kim Kardashian. She was divorced, and what happened? She married. I mean, I understand, Kanye's got a lot of stuff in the news right now. But, I mean, she still had children by a billionaire. That's probably, would you consider that a W blessing?
Oh, yeah.
So you will never catch me saying that there are not cases that these women don't win. So I want to show you guys where we're coming from with Call Her Daddy. So this is the show that Alex used to do. Let's pull it up. I think it's on. The audio's okay. Try again.
Act like a bunch of hyena and leave you literally for dead.
What's up, bitches?
It's Alex. And it's Sophia.
Back at it again for another episode of Call Her Daddy. Stop being little bitches and just listen up. Little bitch boys, listen up.
It's kind of locker room talk, but for chicks. Get just as dirty.
We have a lot of things in common, but I think the one thing that draws us to each other is we're fucking insane.
How much pussy do you eat? Are we talking one a night?
How do you guys have this much energy right now?
Alex.
clicks. They're getting pissed. The podcast has been doing amazing. It's killing it. How are we doing?
I feel like it's not funny.
Me either. I spelled barstool wrong in my first fucking vlog.
Tell me what I need to fix on my face.
Everything, but you. I'm kidding. Does my arm look fat?
It's too late now for you.
We're definitely the easiest people to work with in the office, right?
No other podcast in the world, any girl is gonna say this. The Gluck Gluck 9000 is every man's kryptonite.
We're not saying cheat, but we are saying be crazy as fuck. Because guys love the crazy.
I'm gonna download Tinder right now and fuck every guy that I match with on
I
there.
never trusted this guy after he told me that story, ever.
But you went on and dated him.
How to get out of the friend zone.
You need to stop being her little bitch. This is literally the position every guy wants.
I'm doing it right now on my chair.
Okay.
If you are going to start talking to a new person, turn on your red receipts.
Name a better goddamn duo to give the Gluck Gluck to your husband. We will wait.
We are about to prep our turkey cooch gobbler combo style. Rub and kiss her inner thigh and spit on that hoe.
So, what are they making money off of? Female entrepreneurs tend to make money off of sexuality. Oftentimes, we live in this la-la land where we pretend it's something else, like competence. I'll even give Oprah. At least, she didn't make money this way. But here we have these two chicks, Again, many times they think it's competence, but typically it's sexuality and being good looking and young.
What does my life come to?
Rachel Bush's husband, Jordan Poyer, slid into my DMs. Y'all absolutely clueless. Y'all think your opinion matters, though.
Oh,
I'm excited about the whole thing, but I'm terrified at the same time.
mini vibrators for the win.
Like, I have a daughter who's 8, so, I hate the fact that you girls are alive.
We take it to another level, and we definitely are really embarrassingly open about it, but I think that's why it's working.
Our fans are gonna be like, what in the hell?
And to mind you, guys, they were second to Joe Rogan at one point. Isn't that crazy, Blessing? So on one hand, it actually exposed female sexuality because women before that really were able to put on this facade of the sweet innocent angels. Blessing, are we women sweet innocent angels?
Nah.
Not at all. Okay.
You guys do for a living.
We're just trying to help guys out. Who wears khaki pants? Knock it off.
Loafers,
Done.
knock it off.
I am very hard in the paint for the daddy.
Oh, I thought you were gonna stop it right at hard.
Francis just said he gets nervous when he talks to girls. I'm like, don't you have a fucking girlfriend?
I get nervous when I talk to girls at the office.
My aunt told me, because she has that situation, it's just extra meat. Extra meat.
These girls are for sure something that we do not do here. They are widely different.
Our Instagram account was taken down.
So yes, we were soliciting nudes. And they were like, you cannot be soliciting your body. So we're just gonna go to Twitter and do it.
Hello. Okay. Your tits.
Boyfriends are not in the cards for us anymore. I think we've made that very clear.
We're working on merch right now. Mrs. Claus is here to fuck your husband.
Swipe up and buy my fan is
Blessing, guess how much money, you know what's crazy, Blessing?
Yeah.
So these two girls, women anyways, the blonde one and the brunette had a falling out over business. And basically the blonde cut her out of the deal. You know how much she sold her podcast for?
How much?
$50 million.
Damn. Wait, so the other one didn't get a cut?
Nothing.
Oh my god, I will be pissed.
Oh yeah, she's so bitter. She's so bitter. This girl's like
That's why there's no female angels here on earth or in heaven.
After this Christmas, and so should you. Swipe up. I've never met you. My name's Alex. Hi, I'm Sophia.
This behind the scenes keeps us sane because we can't get too crazy on camera.
We can't get too crazy on camera. Okay. We have a shoe. Can you believe it?
Daddy Gang.
We made it, baby.
We are in the New York Post, guys. The Daddy Gang group. This did fucking numbers, baby.
It's been a while, 3 months.
It's been fucking crazy.
wait, let me pull that back.
Daddy Gang group. This did
Yeah, look at this. It's like LA Times, Joe Rogan at this point, number 5 in the whole world. 5th.
numbers, baby.
It's been a wild 3 months.
It's been fucking
I'm
crazy.
curious to see how fast it continues to grow because it's growing.
We're starting from the bottom, but I promise you, we're gonna take this place over.
It's gonna be amazing.
It's just a matter of time.
A lot of suffering and sitting in the bathroom on the floor. But we'll get there. We'll get a desk eventually, don't you think? No, I think so.
Okay. Blessing. Can you believe that? $50 million.
Damn.
Right? Okay, now I'm going to show you guys. This is not PG. Okay, Blessing, cover your ears. Cover your ears, Blessing. He's a pastor, guys. You promise, Blessing?
I am not listening. I'm out.
Yeah, so this is what made her famous. This is like, by the way, guys, you don't understand, like 5 years ago, they were everywhere. I mean, now she's kind of doing more one-on-one interviews. Like she interviewed Miley Cyrus, Cole Sprouse, like A-list celebrities. What would you put Cole Sprouse as, a B-list celebrity?
Yeah.
Miley would be A, right?
Miley Cyrus.
Yeah, she'd be A.
Yeah, that's A.
Yeah, okay. What am I? Sorry, I'm kidding. A? Do I get an A?
The alphabet starts getting longer and longer.
You know what, guys? Don't donate. Do not donate for Blessing's salary this month. Do not. You know what? That just
You're
for that.
A, you're
Just for
A.
that deduction. Deduction.
You're
Lie to me.
A.
I'm a woman. All right. So this is what made her famous.
The dick sucking was a grade C minus D average.
I'm going to
was
tell anyone listening. I can't describe it, but there's something called the fucking Cooper special, and I know that's why you're about to start talking about sucking dick. Cooper special, you heard it here first.
Dad!
Talent.
No!
Talented.
What are you talking? Okay, so you want to talk about blowjobs? I will. Let's just do it. Let's get into the fucking blowjob topic. I would appreciate.
Can you imagine? So they're allowed on YouTube, but I'm not. I just wanted to put you guys in perspective.
It if the Cooper special is put on hold, and let's talk about the motherfucking Gluck Gluck 3000/9000. Boom! Sophia's face is like, here you go, Alex. You take this segment because I don't know what the fuck.
hell just came out of your mouth?
All right, every man listening.
Someone said Pearl sounds jealous. Hell yeah! I'm jealous that they're still monetized. They can talk about sucking dick on the internet and they're monetized. Pearl says that women aren't as smart as men and I'm demonetized for months. Hell yeah! Sorry.
Honestly, I think you have no idea what this is. You, however, I pray to God, you have experienced this, but you just didn't know how to name. Ladies listening, let me just say, I promise focus is key right now, girls, because this will change your sex life. So a little birdie, a male birdie told me, and I want to call him something because when I say a little male birdie, this guy is maybe the most experienced guy I know in sex. Birdie. No, let's call him Male X. Male X is the most well-versed man. He has had sex with every kind of girl, every nationality, every age. He's doing MILFs, younger girls, older, you name it, he's done it. So I trust his opinion because he fucks, okay? Hi. So he basically told me, and girls, I know you're all like, Alex, what is it? He claims, and I quote, the Gluck Gluck 3000/9000 is every man's kryptonite. Now every guy on here is like, oh my god, wait. Every guy in the room is like, all right, bitch,
Whoa.
tell us, what is it? Okay.
Kryptonite.
All right, so I will give you the little definition of this Gluck Gluck. It is a vacuum seal double hand twist gawk gawk combo.
No.
Sophia just fell out of her chair. She's like, what? Vacuum seal double hand twist gawk gawk.
Can we talk about a blowjob
combo.
now and not a vacuum cleaner?
Let me tell you. Listen, any girl can give a blowjob. It is the accessories that you bring with that blowjob that make America great again. I swear to God, I'm not a Trump supporter. Fuck me, huh? Okay, so let me just say, you're like, well, okay, what's the
I like how that was the disclaimer she had to give. You know what I mean? Like, out of this whole thing, I'm not a Trump supporter, guys. I'm not Trump. Anyways, back to blowjobs. You know what I mean? They said, please stop. It's disgusting. You know what, guys? F off. Sometimes my audience, you guys annoy me. And I'll tell you why. You come here. I said, here's the disclaimer. This is going to be a PG-13 show. Some of the clips I'm bringing up, they're not PG. It's not for children. And then you complain. It's like, if you don't like it, click off. It's like, what? Anyways.
So the vacuum seal, let's just, everybody close your eyes and picture. You're in the Sahara Desert, and you are parched. You need water. She's been trapped in the Sahara. It's been 3 days, and she needs water. And his wiener is a big, fat gallon of Poland Spring water, okay? Sophia's like, okay, here we go. So naturally, anybody that is parched, they will die to get to that.
Okay, it's too much for me. You guys get the point, though. You get the point. So, she's giving... Blessing, did you get the point?
I didn't.
Did you want me to keep playing it?
Nah, but I don't know what they're talking about.
You had no idea?
No idea at all.
None?
None?
Oh, yeah, he's a pastor, guys. Okay, so... Anyways. Recently...
Welcome to...
Now, this is her, this year. So this is, this is like what we call the rebrand. You see this, Blessing?
Yeah.
This is called the, and I actually think we're going to take notes here, all right?
Joe, I'm so happy to meet you. I'm a big fan. I listen to your stuff. You're fantastic.
Thank you. I'm a huge fan of you, Jimmy.
Oh, thank you. I mean, call her daddy. This is the thing. Everyone is talking about this. Your interview skills are fantastic. You get people to do stuff and get into stories that I'm like, how did she get people to do that? Time 100 Next just named you on their list in the top 100 right there. So congratulations on that.
See, this is... letting us live in delusion. Look at, guys, you ask, how are women so delusional? How would we not believe that we're the shit when we're putting whores on Jimmy Fallon? It's like everyone's playing pretend. Even conservatives, Michael Knowles brings on Nala. Why would we not be delusional when everyone's lying to us 24/7?
How does it all, how's it all feeling?
It feels surreal. Like, I still feel like the girl from Pennsylvania, that's awkward with my braces in the basement, just trying to make it.
Yeah.
It's very surreal, but I'm just so happy that it's happening, and it's happening.
Your bigger news is that you got engaged this year.
I did.
Congratulations on this. But wait till you hear this. The proposal was pretty elaborate, and I can't even believe that this is a real thing. But dreams come true. This is what I wish I did. But please walk us through what he did.
Okay, well, just to set the ground here, yeah. I was the girl that never thought she was going to get married. I had no interest. I never had the Pinterest board. I still don't even know what my dress will be. There is no vision, Jimmy, okay? Yes. So we're starting with nothing.
No Pinterest
yes,
board.
There is nothing, okay? So I remember, and I think it was because I was nervous that it threatened my independence as a woman, and so that changed, obviously, when I...
So again, and this confuses the trad women. The trad women, they'll come in and say, why is she winning? Why? And by the way, guys, for every one Alex Cooper, there's 10 women that don't win. There's 10, but you could see how it would be confusing, right, Blessing?
Right.
How does this happen? Right, Blessing?
Right.
What do you... I'm gonna tell you what I think, why she ended up winning.
Okay.
And I want you I want you to tell me what you think from a guy's point of view. Later, I'm gonna bring up the whiteboard.
Matt. And from the very beginning of our relationship, I'm like, we are never getting married. We are life partners, okay? And he's like, okay, oh my God, you're wacky. And then I will never forget, I sat him down at a dinner at Giorgio Baldi in LA, and I was like, Matt, I have to tell you something. And he's like, what? And I'm like, you can do it. And he's like, I can do what? And I'm like, you can propose. We can get married. And he's like, he's elated. Like, he's so happy. And it was such a cute moment. And then a couple months later, he did it in the most romantic possible way. I mean, Matt produces YA films for a living. So I felt like I was in a movie, okay? I got home, I walk in, and Adele is playing all throughout our house. Every square inch of my home has candles all over it. And there is a video of him that basically says, follow the scavenger hunt and you will come find me. And
So again, this is confusing to women. Why is the chick who did everything wrong getting this elaborate proposal? Why? And we wonder, and remember, these women are propped up. This isn't who typically wins. But you got to beg the question, why?
In our home, he had picture frames of themes. So the kitchen was filled with all picture frames of our firsts. The first trip that he said, I love you. The first time we went to Hawaii. The first time he met my parents. Like, it was so touching. And then at the end, once I went through the scavenger hunt, I saw him with our 2 dogs in tuxedos underneath this gazebo. And he got down on one knee and it was perfect.
Oh my God. Now, are people upset with Matt? No, are people mad at Matt and go, hey, dude, calm it down a little bit?
It was pretty crazy. I remember reading on Twitter and men were like, Matt, can we tone it down? Like, because girlfriends are like, oh, I'm showing my boyfriend this. Alex being like, I expect nothing less. And I was like, let's go.
Yeah.
Yeah. Blessing, how would you feel if your girlfriend showed you a proposal like that and said, this is what I expect?
Well, let's not be delusional.
But this is confusing. How does this happen?
Congratulations. That's the way to do it. That's awesome. I want to talk about your new tour, by the way, as well, because you're going on this tour called the Unwell Tour, and you're going to put some bachelorette party vibes into this tour. But
okay. Yeah, I'm going to show them the next clip. And this is a chick coming from, I'm going to skip this one. It's kind of the same thing. Again, this is a chick coming from this.
Let's just.
Oh, wait. What do I do? Go.
Refresh.
Okay, I'll refresh.
Let's just start with story time. So we are currently at the Liberty Hotel in Boston. Every single time, whether it was like a rich dude or an athlete or whoever, people would stay here. And obviously, as like a broke college kid, we would always want to come here because there would be rich dudes here. And it was like a dope vibe of a bar. And we would get fucked up. And then it would be fun if like a guy had a hotel room because we could like after party there. Let me rewind. So I go on this date with this Patriots player in the summer. And he starts
What year of college?
I'm going into my sophomore year on this date. So I'm like a fucking baby.
But you're not 21 yet.
I'm not even 21. Okay, I have my sister's ID. I'm Catherine Cooper. So I will never forget, he DMs me and my friend Bridget is driving her car on, and she's like a huge Boston girl. And who's calling me? Matt, it's not the time. I'm telling stories of my exes. Okay, so.
Sorry, Matt.
Sorry, Matt, hold on. So we're driving and I will.
How would that make you feel if you're on online?
Wait, is Matt the guy?
Yeah, that's who she married later.
Oh.
So she's like talking about her ex as well.
Oh, damn, he's down bad.
Yeah, but we'll keep talking.
Forget this guy. I know I'm swerving, but it will all make sense. So Bridget's driving, and I tell her who DMs me, and she quite literally almost swerves off the road because, like, as a Boston girl, like this guy was like Tom Brady, and then the other person, like,
we'll bleep this out. Was
yeah. And he was so fucking hot at the time and like whatever. So he DMs me and he asks me out on a date. And I didn't know he was joking because I don't know this man, asks me if I want to go bowling. Okay. So in my mind, like I am so trying hard to be like, how do I look hot to go bowling? And in my mind, I'm like, I'm going out with him. Like I need to be wearing heels and like look fucking hot. But I put on Jesus sandals from Target, okay?
Why?
Because I'm like, I was trying to be like chill girl, and at the time,
What are Jesus sandals?
You know how
like this, like the leather, like cross.
But at the time, they had like some jewels on them.
I
Like,
did love those sandals. I did. Those were great. I mean, those just. I got nothing against the Jesus sandals.
that's how bad it was. But also, like, they were kind of in back in the time. Okay, so I put on my Jesus sandals. I remember I put on skinny black jeans, and then I put on this like Brandy Melville like
bodysuit.
No, maroon little like flowy peplum top.
No.
Because I was trying. Also, mind you, which is so weird in my mind. Like, you guys, I was
okay. Blah blah blah. So she's dating athletes, you know. Let me go to the next one. Here she's talking about like threesomes.
I have a really random thought for you about threesomes.
Oh yeah.
And foursomes.
Yes.
This is so strange. Okay. I have been in relationships before where I'm like, I will never have a threesome with you. I will never have a foursome with you. Get it the fuck out of my face, because I was just too much in the relationship, too far down. I'm at a weird place right now, and I have never in my life really thought about this. I've had a threesome before. I've never had a foursome. I enjoyed myself. It was with another girl, and then a guy, but it was.
Oh dear.
Is he's just like a pig. So like I just was like, it was like fun, but it wasn't anything like I need to do this again.
Yeah.
Then with this new guy, he's so sexual, and we've had conversations about like, it's the first real relationship that I've been so like sexually pushing the limits. Like he pushes me to the limits, and he's like, would you, like,
now imagine if there's a clip of your girlfriend talking like this.
Not my girlfriend anymore.
Yeah, she's a go. But why is she winning, Blessing? Like, this is confusing to women. I'm gonna explain. And then I want you to give your take too.
Want to do everything with you because it makes me, even if we do shit that's wild, like you like whatever it is, it makes us closer. So we've been talking about possibly like while we're traveling, because we're like you can't do it in your bed at home.
No.
Traveling,
or like in your neighborhood.
No, you're like walking the dog. You're like, she looks kind of cute. Like, hey, come on over,
girl,
Candace.
the bodega.
Yeah, like no. So he travels a lot for work, and we may be going to like a different country together. And he was like, it could be hot, like if we're like out one night and you go pick someone up, and then like we bring them back. And I've been thinking about it. It's early enough in the relationship that if it's ever going to happen, it would have to be now. So that like.
Okay, so now she's talking about threesome. We get the idea. I don't really got to go. I mean, I don't need to. Okay. So I'll tell you why I think that she's still won. I'm going to go to the whiteboard. Blessing, are you ready to give your takes too? These are the things that I wrote down. Okay. I have made it over here. So many women will look at this and say, wow, how did that happen? I mean, she did everything wrong. Many references are Taylor Swift and Kim Kardashian. And my response to that is, do you look like Taylor Swift or Kim Kardashian? The number one reason, are you going to write? Number one reason, they're hot enough to pull it off. You know, many women, most women, guys, are in the average category. I'd put myself here. I'd put most chicks in there. And most men know they're average too. Most, men are average and they expect average results. Sometimes women are hot enough to get lucky. It all starts with looks, all right? Number 2, the competition is terrible. With 70% of us being fat, many attractive women coming in with kids, sometimes men look at this and say, well, every chick's got something. I guess this'll do. Now, reason 3, these women oftentimes are apex predators. And what these women do is they try to find, so these are the chicks, right? Now, she was saying at as young as 19 years old, this chick was going on dates with Major League Baseball players, she knew where all the rich men hung out. This is a woman, she has studied men. And this is sometimes how whores get a leg up, because many times whores pay more attention to what men want than regular women. They figure out how to dress so that men like them. They figure out how to talk so how men like them. They figure out how to be attractive enough, and even, according to her video, do things in the bedroom so that men like them. And what they do is they tend to look for men that don't know any better. Now, a man that doesn't know better, it doesn't necessarily mean that he's unsuccessful in other areas of his life. I have seen men, be very successful businessmen, but have no idea what they're doing with women. These are men that typically think that women are sweet, innocent angels. These are men that typically enjoy chasing women instead of having the women chase them. These are men that are typically what I call simps. And so the women learn what the men want from a very young age. I mean, sometimes they even monetize it like she did. And they look for what I call a sucker. And the way they outcompete normal chicks is they pay more attention and they're better looking. They're hot enough to pull it off. But I will remind you, ladies, for every one Alex Cooper, there's a Sophia Franklin. For every one Alex Cooper, there's 5 women it didn't work out for. Some women just get lucky. Number 4, right place, right time. Have you ever seen a woman that exudes no femininity? Maybe isn't even that attractive, but still got a chick or still got a guy out of her league? Well, again, 1, 2, we'll go back to 2. The competition is terrible. 4, right place, right time. Some women just get lucky. Happens. Hold on. Let's see what else I wrote. 5. Even though she clearly has no, wife skills, she is still useful to him. Her connections in Hollywood with A-list celebrities, him being a movie producer, men are more logical than women. So, again, a man that's not really paying attention, that doesn't really understand the red flags in women, he doesn't know how big of a red flag that is. He'll still look and think, she's worth $60 million. So if this goes south, I can divorce her. And maybe she could get me some roles, some connections. Men aren't attracted to it, but, it still helps. 6. And this is the most important one. Most men do not know their worth. And women are thriving off of men not knowing their worth. Most men, and you see this because you see how society reacts when the Leonardo DiCaprios of the world start exercising their options. What do they call Leonardo DiCaprio for dating 18-year-olds?
Legend.
I meant women. They call him like a creep, you know. Yeah. So, women do not want men to know how valuable they are. Really, women, I mean, honestly, ladies, most of us just bring problems. I mean, guys have to listen to us talk about our problems. That's annoying to them. Guys have to protect us for a lifetime. They have to, there's all this shit that comes with, like, dealing with us. And many men, like her fiance, may not be aware that they could get a hot 22-year-old with no issues. But, again, right place, right time. So, Blessing, did I miss anything? What's your take? How do the Kim Kardashians, Taylor Swifts, and what's her name, Alex Coopers pull this off?
Now you kind of nailed this there. It's experience. Well, she has a lot of money still, so the guy he's no worried about his money getting taken. But it's mostly experience because those girls do some experienced stuff. I have no idea how to. I wouldn't know anything about that.
Can they hear you? Yeah. Okay. 'Cause last time, I don't know, when you talked, they couldn't hear you. Yeah, I mean, Blessing, you just heard about it, right? But you don't know what they're talking about.
I just heard about it. I have no idea.
Yeah, so, again, the whores. Oh, actually, I want to add number 7. Men are sick of going to church and getting fake non-whores. The whores are honest. There's nothing men hate more than getting bamboozled. There's nothing men hate more than paying more for a used product or not even knowing what they're paying for. But many men, the whores come in, they say, look, we know what you like. Boobs and blowjobs. And the men are like, yeah, that is what we like. Where the church trad chicks are like, work for me, baby. Chase me. And the men are like, you know what? This just seems a little easier because at least she's honest. Is that wrong? Is that?
No, that's right.
Because they said Taylor Swift is a nice girl who's been done dirty. I'm sure she's been done dirty at least once, but when we're going on 10, 12, 15 times, that like at some point maybe it might be you too. But I like Taylor Swift. I don't really have a problem with her. But I mean, as women, we got to look at and ask ourselves, how do they pull it off? And the number one thing, they're all hot enough to pull it off. All right, I'm gonna go through some names, Blessing. I want to hear would or wouldn't. Kim Kardashian.
Would.
Taylor Swift.
Would.
Okay, that girl, Alex Cooper.
Nah.
Oh, really? You wouldn't?
Nah, I wouldn't do that one.
Well, her simp would. Now, many have asked me, is every man a simp? Because, every chick, only less than 3% of women are waiting till marriage. And this is the annoying part, is the trad people are like, degeneracy. But it's like, okay, 3% of people are doing it your way. So can we stop pretending like this, Anyways, so, I forgot what were we? Oh my God, I blanked out on what I was talking about. What was I talking about?
Whether I would.
No, it was after. Oh my gosh, I just forgot. Well, I had a whole point. This is annoying me. But, the other issue we have is these women, they're all good looking enough to pull this off. Now, I'm not saying they're the hottest thing since sliced bread, but, they all stayed in shape. They all looked good enough. But the problem is a lot of the issues that are going to come with these chicks are under the hood. And if the men, we were talking about simps. What makes a man a simp? So I know a chick, right? Now, and I've talked about her before. This chick beat out a 19-year-old for a guy. She was a divorcee, like 30-something, and she beat a 19-year-old hot chick with fake boobs for a guy. Now, blessing, how would she do that? I think she was mid to late 30s. She gave this man more than she'd ever given another man. She said, she'd been married before, but she helped this man become a millionaire. She literally quit her job, worked for him, cooked him every meal. Whatever he said to do, she did. He said, I want your social media deleted. She said, okay, it's gone. He said, I want you to get fake boobs. She said, okay, I'm going to do it. This chick got surgery. That's how bad she wanted to be with this guy. Now, is he simping? Because, she is over a certain age. But I wouldn't really call that simping because she treated him like he was the prize. She came in with a sense of humility and earned him and competed. Where the way that, the Alex Cooper chick was talking, he said he loved me. I said, you can propose. So everything is on her terms. And so it's not necessarily, simping isn't necessarily about the women. It's about whose terms is the relationship on. Is it his or hers? Is she competing for him or is he competing for her? And that's how sometimes. Oh, and number 8. Well, this is kind of the same thing. They know the game better. Many times, these chicks, again, they have been studying men from a young age. They haven't been doing anything else. How often do chicks really have hobbies like that? Truly. While you were learning to cook, she was learning where the hell all the rich men were, what the men liked, and how to make a man feel like a man. They study this. Now, I'm not saying Alex Cooper exemplifies this. But I'm saying this is how at times they win. But they're typically so damaged beneath the hood that it always ends in destruction. Just like Kim Kardashian, now she's getting $200K a month on child support. Blessing, how did that rich woman work out?
Well, she will not get 200 from me.
Yeah, cook, women can cook. All right, Shane. Yeah, I know. I get it. But this is what's going on. So a lot of people want to know. They said, Pearl. I thought you said men didn't like older women. Hey, Pearl. I thought you said men didn't like whores. Well, sometimes they win. But I'll tell you what, for every one whore that wins, there's 10 that take L's. Most women do not win. Most women in general won't win. I'm going to go back to the thing. Oh, wait, I'll put this over here. Okay. Anyways, that's really it, guys. That's it for today. I have to do a quick show because I got to go play volleyball. I got to go kill the game this weekend. They said Taylor Swift makes Cinnabons and great breakfast spreads for traps. She might. I don't know. Why are you laughing? What's funny?
Comments. The comment section is killing me. That's so
good. Did I miss anything, Blessing?
Nah, you got it.
You sure?
Yeah.
You can add. You're a man, so you're smarter than me.
We'll do a call-in show on Monday, and people can add.
About why they think they win?
Yeah.
Let me know in the comments. But guys, let me know what you think. like the video, subscribe to the channel, and please, please, guys, go to theaudacitynetwork.com and please fund, you know, Blessing's salary. Even though he gave me sass in the beginning, but I'm thinking I don't want him to make a video denouncing me for being a colonizer, emotional abuser. What?
The GoFundMe is coming.
Do not do it. Do not pull a Jared. I'm gonna be so mad. I've already had one co-host denounce me. I can't do another. All right, guys, make sure you like the video on your way out, subscribe to the channel, ring that notification bell, and I'll talk to you next time.